Hey everyone, and welcome to the show. Today, we're diving deep into a surprising move at Microsoft that has the entire tech world buzzing. Kathleen Hogan, the HR chief who's been a cornerstone of Microsoft's culture for years, is stepping down from her role. But hold on, it's not what you think. She's not leaving the company. She's moving into a crucial new position in corporate strategy, reporting directly to CEO Satya Nadella. Now, why is this happening, and what does it mean for the future of Microsoft and its employees? That's what we're going to unpack today. Stick around, because this story has layers, and it's all connected to the biggest force shaping our industry, artificial intelligence. Kathleen Hogan has been instrumental in shaping Microsoft's modern culture under Satya Nadella's leadership. She championed the growth mindset, the idea that employees can develop their skills through hard work and that failures are opportunities to learn. This was a major shift away from a fixed mindset, which assumes talent is innate and struggles are a sign of weakness. Hogan helped transform Microsoft into a more collaborative and innovative workplace. Think about the massive cultural shift Microsoft underwent in the past decade. A lot of that is thanks to the programs and initiatives she spearheaded. Her departure from the HR role is definitely a significant moment. But why now? Stepping into Hogan's shoes is Amy Coleman, a longtime Microsoft HR executive. Coleman is no stranger to the company, and she's likely to play a key role in redesigning Microsoft's performance review process. This is where things get really interesting. According to reports, this change comes after Microsoft let go of nearly 2,000 employees deemed low performers earlier this year. So, it seems like Microsoft is rethinking how it evaluates and manages its workforce. Coleman's appointment signals a potential shift towards a more rigorous performance management system. Are we seeing a move away from the growth mindset and towards a more traditional, results-oriented approach? Let's dig deeper. Satya Nadella addressed the change in an email to employees, stating that times of great change for the world and for our industry require us to have a mindset that enables us to continually adapt and transform ourselves. He specifically mentioned the rapid changes across every industry and business function in this AI era. This is a crucial piece of the puzzle. Nadella is explicitly linking this HR shakeup to the rise of AI. Microsoft recognizes that the skills and strategies needed to succeed in the age of AI are different from what they were just a few years ago. This isn't just about shuffling personnel. It's about preparing the entire company for a new era of competition and innovation. But what exactly does that preparation entail? The key takeaway here is that Microsoft is rethinking its performance review process. This could mean a number of things. Perhaps they're looking at more objective metrics to evaluate employee performance, or maybe they're focusing on skills that are particularly valuable in the age of AI, such as data analysis, machine learning, and cloud computing. It's also possible that they're implementing more frequent and rigorous performance reviews to identify and address underperformance more quickly. The details of this redesign are still unclear, but one thing is certain. Microsoft is taking AI very seriously, and they're making significant changes to their HR practices to adapt to this new reality. Now, let's get into the analysis and see what this all really means. Okay, let's break this down. The first thing to understand is that AI is not just changing the products and services that Microsoft offers. It's also changing the way the company operates internally. AI is automating tasks, streamlining workflows, and providing new insights into employee performance. This means that HR departments need to adapt to this new reality. They need to develop new strategies for recruiting, training, and managing employees in the age of AI. In fact, a recent report by McKinsey estimated that AI could automate up to 30% of HR tasks. This is a massive shift, and it's forcing companies like Microsoft to rethink their entire approach to human resources. But is this a good thing for employees? That's the question we need to address. One of the biggest challenges facing companies today is finding employees with the skills needed to succeed in the age of AI. According to a study published in the Harvard Business Review, there's a significant skills gap in the AI field. Companies are struggling to find qualified candidates with expertise in areas like machine learning, natural language processing, and data science. This skills gap is driving up salaries and making it more difficult for companies to compete. Microsoft recognizes this challenge, and they're likely investing heavily in training programs to upskill their existing workforce. They're also likely looking for new ways to attract and retain top AI talent. This is a critical area for any company that wants to stay ahead of the curve in the age of AI. Now, let's talk about performance metrics. AI is enabling companies to track and measure employee performance in ways that were never before possible. With AI-powered analytics, HR departments can gain insights into employee productivity, engagement, and retention. They can also identify areas where employees are struggling and provide targeted support. This data-driven approach to performance management can help companies make more informed decisions about hiring, promotions, and compensation. However, it also raises concerns about privacy and fairness. Are employees being judged solely on the basis of data, or are other factors being taken into consideration? This is a crucial ethical question that companies need to address as they implement AI-powered performance management systems. This brings us to the concept of algorithmic bias. Are these systems truly objective, or are they reflecting existing biases that discriminate against certain groups of people? Here's where the debate really heats up. On one side, you have the argument that AI-powered HR systems are more efficient and objective than traditional methods. Proponents of this view argue that AI can eliminate bias and make fairer decisions about hiring, promotions, and compensation. They point to studies that show AI algorithms can be more accurate than humans at predicting employee performance. On the other side, you have the argument that AI-powered HR systems are inherently biased and can perpetuate existing inequalities. Critics of this view argue that AI algorithms are trained on data that reflects historical biases, and that these biases can be amplified in the algorithms themselves. They also raise concerns about the lack of transparency and accountability in AI-powered HR systems. So who's right? Let's look at how to verify the validity of these claims. One way to verify the fairness of AI-powered HR systems is to conduct regular audits. These audits should assess whether the algorithms are producing biased outcomes for different groups of employees. They should also examine the data that the algorithms are trained on to identify and correct any biases. Another way to verify fairness is to implement explainable AI, XAI, techniques. XAI allows HR professionals to understand how AI algorithms are making decisions. This can help them identify and correct any biases or errors in the algorithms. Furthermore, companies should establish clear guidelines and policies for the use of AI in HR. These guidelines should address issues such as data privacy, transparency, and accountability. It's not just about implementing the technology, it's about implementing it responsibly and ethically. But what if Microsoft gets it wrong? If Microsoft fails to address the ethical concerns surrounding AI-powered HR systems, it could face serious consequences. Employees may lose trust in the company, leading to lower morale and productivity. The company could also face legal challenges if its HR systems are found to be discriminatory. Furthermore, Microsoft's reputation could be damaged if it's perceived as being unethical or unfair. This is why it's so important for Microsoft to take a proactive approach to addressing the ethical challenges of AI in HR. They need to invest in research, develop clear guidelines, and engage with stakeholders to ensure that their HR systems are fair and transparent. The stakes are high, and the future of work is on the line. So, what does all of this mean for the future of work at Microsoft? It's clear that the company is embracing AI in a big way, and that this is having a significant impact on its HR practices. We can expect to see more AI-powered tools and systems being used to recruit, train, and manage employees. We can also expect to see a greater emphasis on skills that are particularly valuable in the age of AI, such as data analysis, machine learning, and cloud computing. However, it's also important to remember that AI is just a tool. It's up to us to decide how we use it. If we use AI ethically and responsibly, it can help us create a more productive, engaged, and equitable workforce. But if we use it carelessly, it could have the opposite effect. The choice is ours. What do you think? How will Microsoft navigate these changes? Let us know in the comments below. In conclusion, Kathleen Hogan's move to corporate strategy signals a major shift at Microsoft, driven by the rise of AI. Amy Coleman's appointment as the new HR chief suggests a potential overhaul of performance review processes, possibly towards a more rigorous, data-driven approach. While AI offers opportunities for increased efficiency and objectivity, it also raises critical ethical concerns regarding bias and fairness. Microsoft's success will depend on its ability to navigate these challenges responsibly. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think AI will revolutionize HR for the better, or are you concerned about the potential risks? Share your opinions in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth analysis of the latest tech trends. Thanks for watching.